let's break down what we have so far. We have a basic stance. We have 5 basic blocks. We have parry. We have defensive head movement, slip, slip, roll, roll, and fade. We have offensive head movement, so slip, slip, roll, roll, and fade. And so now we can start making that smaller to make our opponent confused about where our attack's coming from. We also have 6 punches: jab, cross, left hook, right hook, uppercut, uppercut. Then we have those same shots to the body. Then we have 4 directional footwork that's combined to trigger our punches. We also have circular footwork, go in both directions, and then we have a slide and a pivot, and we have a slide and a pivot. This is what we've put together so far by taking boxing or our hand striking and starting to strip it down into individual components to work on our shadow. Let's now grab Harry and get him to do a bit of shadow work for us. And then we can start to see that with all this information, plus his mobility, with his twinkle toes, we're starting to get some nice action. And Harry's visualising, sparring, or fighting now an opponent. Nice, fantastic, well done. So look, now we've got Harry working his shadow and using his imagination and putting together all those components that we've been learning and practicing. So now you can do that as well. So then when we start working on pads, the heavy bag, sparring, these are all our basic skills coming into play. So this is our basic boxing. What we'll do in future videos now is start looking at how we can put combinations together. Combinations of the punches, combinations of how these work, which will become exponential because there's so many variations. And then we can start looking at differences between strategies, techniques, time and spatial awareness on how they're employed and how they work. And you'll find that everyone will start to favour certain combinations that they work within their basic boxing. Maybe you might have 6, 7, 5, Harry will have his favourite combinations, I'll have mine, Tom will have his. Everyone will have their favourite combinations, but we all have this same core that, because we're all in the same gym, this systematic approach that we build upon. So, if you practice, we'll all know exactly what you're doing, and so will you.